Yo, so what is up with you guys here today? It's your boy Wale, and we're going to be talking about why I haven't been shooting with the Mamiya RB67 and why a lot of people who may actually just been picking up this camera may be going through the same experiences that I had, and I just wanted to talk about it with you guys. So, as you guys have seen in the previous videos that I've made, I've discussed why I'm kind of iffy about this camera, why I'm 50-50 about it, some things I love about it, and some things I just personally despise about this camera. I have since then have not used the Mamiya RB67 for quite some time. It is just, man, it is an entirely different experience from shooting digital. Like, it's not even close to going to 35 or a point and shoot. Like, medium format, specifically the body style of the Bronicas or the Mamiya RBs, it's like a really difficult transition to get into. Just even holding this camera, it just is a lot. In the first couple instances, in the first couple rolls that I've shot out of a Mamiya RB67 was with my friend Lex, and he's been using this camera for quite some time. He's walked me through every shot that we've taken or you've seen me take on this channel with the Mamiya RB67. So I had a completely different experience while using it with him, just because it was easier. I was with someone who knew how to use this camera, who was well versed in what I needed to do in that situation to get a really cool photo. Now, here's where the point of me not liking this camera kicked in for me. So I tried to use this camera on like a really busy shoot in the studio one time, and there was just no way I had any flow with this camera. I picked it up and had some poses. I saved some Instagram. I saw some amazing work, whatever, and I just didn't feel comfortable with this camera, to be quite honest with you. And recently I've been thinking about, why do I feel uncomfortable with this camera? What is the reason that I haven't been using this camera for? Because the images are fantastic. No one is ever going to argue to me that Mamiya RB67 photos are not stellar. They are. I've seen the negatives. I've made photos with it. It's amazing. But the one thing that actually deterred me from using this camera has nothing really to do with the ergonomics or the style that is the Mamiya RB67. Truth be told, I really just didn't enjoy the idea of taking a bad photo. I know that sounds really, really dumb, but hear me out. I feel like there's this thing, right? If you start with one medium and you kind of learn that medium, right? Which that was for me, digital photography. You don't want to do something else and go through the entire same process of sucking and gaining and learning from that experiences to then be good at something else. So a lot of people who are really great photographers tend to not really dive into videography because they don't want to go through the growing pains of what it takes to actually make a great video in their eyes. Well, truth be told, I feel like that exact same way with the Mamiya RB67. Once my friend Lex wasn't there, I was like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Is the mirror up? Am I putting the cable release here? What do I do? Like, I just didn't know what to do. So what I think I'm going to do is this week I'm going to do one roll, and I'm going to do it in completely different experiences for all of the 10 images, and just try to get a feeling of this camera and just try to learn how to understand it's okay to suck. It's literally okay. I suck with this camera, and I am putting this on video so I remember that I suck with this camera. So hopefully I can be better, at least, you know what I mean? At least be decent to take photos with this thing. But yeah, that's the reason I haven't been using this camera, is because really I suck with it. Like, that's just the truth, you know? And it's okay to be bad at something. Like, I don't think that I'm really that great of a photographer. I don't think anything of myself. That's something that I've been able to come to terms with. That has helped me just enjoy photography way much more. Like, trust me, if you make one good photo every month, that is enough. That is well beyond your means of what you need to do in the legacy of who you are as an artist or an individual, or just your, it's okay to be bad. That's fine. It's okay to learn a new medium and suck at it. So I will be taking this camera out in the next week, kind of taking some shots with it, bringing you guys along, obviously, because I just love making these videos. They're really fun. I appreciate you guys for watching these videos. They're just like these little goofy documentaries of just me learning how to be a better, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, this week, upcoming week, the next video you're going to see from me is me learning how to try to shoot with this thing And if you have any tips, please send them over my way. But with that being said, it is your boy Wale. I am out. I hope you guys have a great day, and it's okay to progress. Peace.